through my body and out through the fingers in here. And I just move it this way. Don't need that big power punch, because that's not doing anything. It's not moving him. Drop the book just for a second. All right? Into a palm here, right inside here. If I take him from here, and I do a regular standard palm heel strike, cut out the palm heel.
Hold your breath.
Yeah, hold suck it in. Right? If I do this, yeah, all right, that hurts a little bit, right? But if I take him and strike him in here, what's the difference? Okay, if I take it, well, I'm going to be careful up there. I don't want to break the sternum. If I take it in here and I turn it here, okay, it's technique, it's turning that key and putting it in. Key, chi, same thing, inside here. Now, when you strike down in here now you're going to, got kids here, I'm going to watch my language. You hit a guy hard enough here, he's going to defecate all over the place. The right way, inside here and down in here. What'd you feel? Okay? That was a push. When you strike in here this way and drop it inside, the bowels open right up. Everything comes out. Okay? This works with this, works with this. Okay? The mind tells the body what the body can do, not the other way around. Which is why certain people can do certain things in the martial arts. You sit there and go, oh, wait a minute. You've seen guys push arrows in their neck and break wire with their chest and stuff like that. It's all mental. If I can do this, but it took me a while to do some of this stuff. If I can do it, you can do it. Don't think that I can never get that. I can never push a guy and knock him into the chair. I can never have a 230 guy push on me and not fall over. You can do it. You just got to practice. So the easiest way to practice is what we just did, kneeling in front of each other this way. In a simple seisan kneeling position. Close together as you can.
Can you do the raise?
Oh, Sensei. You don't want me to give all my tricks away, do you?
All right.
Gee whiz. You're going to have something to take home. All right? Just starting just like this. Nice and easy. And just work with each other. Nice and easy. Take your palms, put it right square center of the man's chest. Right above his sternum. Center of the chest. Don't go over here because now you're going to twist his body that way. You're not helping him. Right inside here and just concentrate. And you concentrate. Make yourself heavy. Think that you're heavy. Heavier than you are if it's possible. Think heavy. Relax your mind. Okay? Become part of the floor. Become part of the comedy. Okay? Don't use muscle. Use your mind. Right? I'm not going to use the key. I'm just going to push. Normal push. Use your muscle. Relax. Use your mind. Use your mind. That's it. Use your mind now. Not your muscle. Mind, Wayne. Concentrate. Think. Think heavy. Think you're a rock. That's the way. Yeah, I feel it. That's it. Okay? Just something as easy as that. Because you'll see the difference. Use your muscle now. Just resist with muscle. You see the difference? Watch the way his body moves. His body's going to move. Now watch. Use muscle. Now don't push. Just tighten up and use muscle. Look at his body. See it? Now use your mind. Relax. Try to put the key like you did before. Mind. Concentrate. Relax. Look at his body now. You see the difference? Look at him. Now I'm pushing using muscle. If I use ki, it's this. Okay? That's the difference. When you do this for 30 years, you can turn it on and off like a light switch. Same as Grandmaster does. Okay? Turn it on, turn it off. Turn it on, turn it off. My father, if you think I can do things, my father's amazing. I just wish he could have made it this time. He's got a bad chest cold. Not. But he is incredible. He's unbelievable stuff he does. Okay? Another thing we do later on, when you really get into this, we do what's called cold hand, hot hand hold. Okay? You can put your two hands on a guy's face, and you can will one hand to be hotter than the other. One hand becomes hot, one hand becomes cold. And you choose which hand you want to do it with. This comes with time, with training, with practice. It can be done. Sure.
After a few years.
A few years, is right. And I'm still learning, so. The plateau is up here, I'm just about down here. Him and my dad, they're up on the top of the mountain right now, okay? But the more you train, the more you learn, the more you absorb. Like you two guys, you say go to seminars and you go around here, best thing you can do. Learn from as many people. Become a sponge, man. Learn everything you can. You're not going to master everything. You can only master one art. To be a master, to be a grandmaster of one art and one true art that you're going to make yours for the rest of your life. You can learn as much as you can. You can Aikido, Aikido-jitsu, Jiu-Jitsu, Karate, Taekwondo, Kempo, Shorin-ji-ryu, Shotokan, all these different arts. They're all wonderful arts. Kung Fu, Wing Chun, Northern Shaolin, Southern Shaolin, all these different things. Learn as much as you can. But master one thing. First, master yourself. Mental discipline and physical discipline. You got to train at night. Don't make excuses. Don't. When it's snowing out, go. Don't make excuses. The worst thing a martial artist do is make excuses. And there's no excuse for not training. You can train martial arts. You don't have to go out and lift weights and spar back and forth. You can train martial arts in your mind. You can sit in kneeling position just like we're doing right now and meditate and concentrate and think of your moves. Okay? I love the what if student. I always have a lot of students that, Sensei, what if this and what if that? I keep asking me what if, because if you're thinking what if, it means you're thinking. The only question you don't, that's a dumb question, is one you don't ask. So keep asking questions. If your sensei doesn't know, if Sensei Hidetsuki doesn't know, he'll ask the grandmaster. If he doesn't know, there's no answer to the question. There is no answer. All right? But that's the way it's got to be. I always tell my students, look, if I ask me a question, if I don't know the answer, I'll ask Grandmaster Sangha. If he doesn't know the answer, there probably isn't an answer. It probably doesn't exist. All right. Let's take the rest of the time. Any Q&A, any questions and answers you want. Any questions? I'm here. So pick my brain. Because I'm only going to be, I'm leaving tomorrow. So, okay. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming out. I didn't get a chance to do that. I want to thank you all for coming out. Not because he's my cousin, but Sensei Hidetsuki is a real nice guy. Any questions you have about anything, just ask me. If I don't know, I'll ask you. That's why he's here. Anything at all about anything we covered today, including the key, including the rest of the stuff. Okay? Nothing?
The thing with the kicks, would it work the same? Side kick, roundhouse, all kicks would work?
Side kick, no. So we didn't do side kick. Spinning back kick. On a spinning back kick, you would. He's walking away now. I broke his chair. Actually, you broke his chair. On a spinning back kick, you would go inside the man. That's what they would turn. You feel these shit. Hey!
He's feeling it.
What's the matter? Hurts?
No, I just feel some pressure.
Yeah, I know. All right. If Phil would throw a spinning back kick, it's easy, I said. That's how you get hurt. Okay. Spinning back kick, most people do this.
Feel it all the way
Turn
through.
it back. Bad mistake, because you know the follow-up technique is going to come right after. Now you're down to the knee. So on a spinning back kick, you want to choke the man.
Gallbladder.
Not necessarily thrown. Okay. Turn of the competition, inside here. Right over the top. Don't love them over the top shots. Because it's, there it is, you know. When you get into trouble is when you start getting into body shots here that you can't see. But the over the top shots, they always get in, the flags go up. Okay, so that's how you handle spinning back kick. A side kick, now, just a real side kick from the back leg. That's it. Okay. Side kick again, you don't want to go into the circle of the kick. If I get into the circle, I can go in this way. Because you're going to get nailed. Come inside the kick. Here. That's the side kick in here. Same thing we did before, except you take the back leg and take them out this way. See it? Okay? Listen. Anything else? Oh, come on. Go ahead.
Chief, can you recommend how you run this by yourself?
Meditate. People always ask me, what do you think of when you meditate? I think of nothing. Go in a room, dark room if you can. Alright? Get a candle. Light the candle, put it in the dark. Kneel down or sit. Some people can't kneel for too long because they legs start knocking up on it. Try to do that. Try to kneel as long as you can. Put the candle just about eye level in front of you. Okay? And just stare at the candle. Don't gaze at it. Just relax your body, relax your mind, and just listen to nothing. And just relax. Relax everything. Okay? After a while, you won't need a candle. You do need a candle just to begin with. After a while, you'll be able to do it light like this. Just lower your eyes down and just look at the floor. And eyes are not closed. Eyes are just down looking at the floor this way. And relax. When you get to the point when you can hear your own pulse, you got it. When you can hear your own pulse racing through your ears, you can hear your own heartbeat, then you got it. That's when you know you have it. Just try to slow diaphragmatic breathing, yeah. Try to get in the habit as a martial artist not to breathe through your lungs. Breathe through your diaphragm. Okay? It'll help with your stamina, it'll increase your technique, it'll help you relax. Okay? A lot of times you do a real serious heavy workout. And don't do that. Breathe in through your nose, push out through your diaphragm. Grandmaster and I were talking about that earlier. Okay? Let the diaphragm do it. Cleanse the blood. Blood needs oxygen. Okay? What happens when the blood doesn't get enough oxygen? What happens to the lungs? You pass out. Hyperventilate, you pass out. Cleanse that blood. Get that oxygen in the blood. Breathe in deep. Your lungs only hold so much air. There's fluid in your lungs at the bottom. They only hold so much air. The rest of that you got to suck in through your diaphragm. Push out. Force that air out first. You know when we do the dynamic tension Sachi breathing? Push the air out. Get it all out. Then, that's how you breathe. That's how you, and you'll find the more you breathe like that, your workouts will increase, your stamina will increase, your blood flow will get better, you'll be more alert. Because sometimes in class, you're breathing wrong, you start dogging. How many times it happens? You get tired, you just start dogging it. Being nice, that's it.
One word solves that. The rest of life is life.
There you go. Okay? Just what I just said. Breathe. Okay? Without breath, nothing works. Without blood, the body doesn't work. Okay? Blood doesn't have those nutrients and oxygen in there every time. I mean, we don't go out and get transfusions to get new blood. You don't get new blood. You know, this old blood I have for 36 years, I have new blood. It regenerates itself through oxygen. Okay? So that's what you got to do. You got to keep it clean. Okay? And when you work out, you tend to, everything is pumping. Your lungs are working, your heart's working, everything's working, your sweat glands are going. That's the time when you need good air. And if you're only breathing through your lungs, you're only getting so much air. You're only getting that, whatever's in your lungs, that's it. That's all you're getting. It's like a balloon. You blow a balloon up, you let it go. You blow a balloon up, but you blow a balloon up like this and let it go. What happens? The balloon starts to expand. Okay? Any other questions about anything we did today? Nobody. What? This is great. I was in Vermont. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nothing about any of the techniques. Knife techniques, gun techniques. Key. Okay? Any questions about key? Yeah, right.
Listen, do you mind reviewing quickly
Everything we did today? Another 4 hours?
Not everything, maybe. If you guys have any questions, I know I do.
You're not going to remember everything. That's what Sensei told me last time when he saw the videos. You think they're going to remember everything we showed them? I said, no, I know they're not going to remember everything we showed them. But if they take some of this and a little of that and some of that and it registers. Not really. No. There's some deep steps, there's some shallow steps. It all depends on I step a certain way because of the way I'm built. You step another way because of the way you're built. Everybody has to gauge their distance from the opponent. Everyone's different. What works for me on the inside might not work for you on the inside. You may be an outside fighter. Okay? You have long legs, long arms, so you can use that. For me, I can't. I don't have long, so I got to choke up on you. I got to be in on you. Whereas you may be able to give yourself an extra 2 or 3 feet. I've got to be right on top of you. I've got to be inside. So I tend to work inside a lot only because of the way I'm built, because I'm small. I'm only 5'6". So that I have to work inside. And the tall guys have a habit of standing up straight like this all the time on straight legs. That's no good because you can't move. You've got to be able to move inside a man this way or be able to retreat with bent legs. You cannot do anything from a straight stance. You can't move because your balance is off, number one. And by the time it takes you to get from here to there, it's too long. Whereas if you come in here, you're already inside. Okay? I know they look like shallow steps, but they got good legs. That's why they look like shallow steps. They're deep steps to me, but to you, you got big legs, so they look a little shallow to you. Anything else? Okay, we'll all agree on that.
Sensei Erwin, do you have any comment on?
No comments, but I enjoyed it. Wonderful day.
Glad you did. I wanted to find the message out.
Me too. My
Talked
pleasure.
on the phone a few times before I got down here. A lot in common.
Yes, very much so. More so.
Funny how martial artists have the same interests. It's weird. We all like kind of gravitate to one another. Who else in their right mind wants to do this kind of nonsense? Who's going to pay to have? I want to get hurt tonight. Lock me up and rip my nose off and put pressure points in my eyes and drop me, throw me. Now we didn't do any hip throws or any shoulder throws today because that's a lot of the judo stuff that we incorporate. But I know a lot of you people are not really into falling. You're not really jiu-jitsu men or judo men. So it would be crazy for me to teach you how to get into an air drill, take a guy over and drop him down if you've never fallen from like up there. People saw that poster and they freaked. I'm not coming for that. 3 feet up in the air, throw me down. No, all right. That's only part of it. That's just a basic wrist throw. But the kid was a good Rudy. Made him look good. All right. Anything else? Okay, everybody line up, please. Sir. Oh, you're gonna talk. No, we're gonna talk. Oh, wow. Another 25 to go. Good. Lots of luck.
Remember, go toward it, don't go to shoot.
Okay. So I don't know what it is. We have to talk. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Did you bring those papers? Okay, there's some literature on myself, the system, some applications if you want to join the association, stuff on my videos and stuff like that. We'll lay them out. Please take some before you go. Okay.
You want to get some pictures?
Yeah, if you want to take some photo ops, whatever, sure, we'll hang out.
We have. Nancy? Nancy?
Okay, y'all made it. Wait, let me borrow you for a second. Let's say you got a guy that's grabbing real low. Center of gravity is low. Oh, yeah, this one. And he's grabbing like real low, not in here. Okay, grab. Okay. Alright. He's grabbing you real low down in here. Okay. Now, go over the arms. Okay. He's grabbing you real low down in here, over the arms. What can we do down here? Other than grabbing this? Yeah, groin, you got groin. Okay? But you see what he's doing with his legs? He keeps turning out on him. Okay? What do we do? Look behind his leg, and we're both going to go down. Go inside this way. Again, arm of leverage. Outside left here.
Oh, stop on his foot.
Ah, someone's thinking.
Push your knee in.
See this? I got bare feet. Okay, so you guys wear cowboy boots? You're gonna love this. Inside here, take this and rake the shin. Rake the shin. The inside of the foot here. Stop right down here. On the stump. Okay. Alright, now if he's over the arms, he's under the arms here, and he's grabbing down low. Okay? What else can you do besides grabbing the foot? Oh man, you give that kid a black belt. Okay? Easiest way to get a man off you. See this? It's finished. Okay? Now, someone's going to ask that proverbial question, what if he's bald? I was in Vermont, they asked me, what if he has no hair? He has that's right. See this? It works for the nuns. It did. It worked for the nuns when I was in school. They grabbed that guy in here. All right. See this? Okay. Now, once you take it and put it in, right? Just to free him up. See this? Walk him out. But we were doing this before. Right here. Straight down. Okay. Oh, you going in? Good. Grab, twist, and push. Oh, yeah. Push it. That's it. Do I have it? Oh, okay. I just want to know if I had it. We can finish it. All right. Okay, if you got a guy that's bald-headed, there you go. just taking him here. Now, you also got this. Bridge hand strike to the back of the neck. So as he's coming in from here, 1, 2. In here. See this? Pressure on the nose. Okay? Alright, let's work those variations.
Until you pull me down. When I pull down. You want to come on? Straight down. You don't work with energy. Someone's going to be able to pick you up. You don't have it. You gotta go through it. We try to pick me up. I didn't even push it. See with the thumb?
It's off balance. Okay? It's off balance, small target. Right? If I go to throw the kick to the head, just duck out of the way. He's gone now. Okay, once I get it up in here, he's out of the way. I'm off balance. I have to drop my center of gravity now to get the kick up. It's okay for tournaments, don't get me wrong, but in the street, first of all, you don't have this nice crotch that we have with karate game. In the street, you have regular crotch. You go to throw a high kick up like this, I guarantee this is gonna rip. Everyone's gonna know your business. Okay? If you like to wear them designer funky underwear, everyone's gonna know exactly what you got on. Let's do some kick defenses, okay? Everybody knows kicks. Everybody knows something, okay? Let's start with a basic front kick defense. Guy's gonna throw a front kick to the chest or midsection. That's it. Your basic karate front kick. Now, normally we can do this. We can block. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? We can block, X block. Nothing wrong with that. X block will break the man's shin. If done correctly in here. Okay? You can also vary the block to come down in here with your vertical punch. You want to break the guy. If you want to take the guy and move him around, there's other ways to go. He's coming in from here. Now, we're going to work from open leg stance and we'll work from front fighting stance. Normally you're not going to be walking around in front fighting stance in the street unless you're really a nut job. Okay? Nobody walks down the street like this. Shoot him. He's a problem. Okay? So if you're in an open stance like this, a relaxed stance, and the guy jumps into a stance, and normally the guy's going to throw, he's going to jump in a stance before he throws a kick. No one's going to throw a front kick from here. He's crazy. Okay? So he's going to come in with the front kick from here. All you're going to do from here, step to the outside. Step to the outside, lock the leg up from here. Okay? Step to the outside from here, locking the leg up this way. Now you notice I'm locking here with the palm down. Why? So he can't bend his knee, and also I got pressure on the kneecap. Okay? So from here, I'm stepping to the outside this way. Notice my foot, the way my foot is turned. Go. See it? I'm not like this. And I'm not like this. Because now that foot's in the bucket, I can't move. I want to be up on the ball of my foot this way, here. So now I can move with the man. Right? The move is nice and simple. From here, stepping inside, drop this in, pushing down. Okay? All it is a deep step on the right foot. From here, lock step, and push. Okay?
Let's go.
Not supposed to have it as a number tooth. You hear what Sensei said?
Not supposed to have anything in your mouth.
All right, that's one move. That's coming inside this way. Okay. Now you can also come from here to the outside. Come this way. Okay. In here. And again, you want to ride the leg up and stay inside the man here. See this? If I use him, the ceiling downstairs will be falling out. Come easy. Inside here, catching this way. I'm bringing the left foot back behind here for my trap. If I just do this, hop, nothing going to happen. So, coming from here, I'm dropping in here. Just like that. All right, let's work the front kick, and I'll give you some more roundhouse kick. Try to ride over.
I knew you were trying this outside.
Hey, look, everybody, please. Tampa called this. He knew you guys were going to do this. Okay? On the first move, okay? You're stepping in. You got to hook this hand around the top. Without this, you have no move. You can't do it like this and bring it up this way because if he's got a good leg stretch, no problem. I'll be pushing forever. So what I want to do is lock this in here, so now I have control of his leg. The minute I go to step now, I don't care how much of a stretch he's got to move. So when I step in with the right foot here, he's got nowhere to go but down. Understand? The second move, same thing. You've got to step on your rolling there. The second move, you've got to step in. Tight to him. This way. See it? Now you bring the left foot back and keep pushing. Okay? It's real easy. Go ahead. Push. Sure. Just to the outside. That's it. See? Just coming under his foot this way. No, put it down. Lift it over. No. Full turn. This move. Back.
I think. Oh, okay. I'm not in my first position. You're giving me the chair. I gotta get into that position. Give him the target. You gotta just get off the train track. Sweat. You got it. Break them off. Don't even worry about breaking them Yeah, there's no time right now. Is that correct, sir? Yes. Getting off. That's where I'll
Okay? Yeah, 29-inch inseams. I got them too. So I can talk. Okay, alright, guys gonna throw the round kick up to the head. Okay? Perfect form, perfect kick. Love when they do that, because then I get it done. Alright? Roundhouse kick to the head, there's a couple ways we can do this. Okay? Never, ever move back on a kick. Okay, when anyone tells you, don't do this, forget about this. You ain't gonna block nothing. Because if you try to block to the face and he drops it low, that's what's going to happen. Okay? You know where the roundhouse kick is the toughest to block? Anybody? Excuse me. Where the roundhouse kick can be thrown is the toughest to block, or nearly impossible to block. Knee. Well, knee and groin. Okay? If I'm squared off a brick, okay, we're in this position here, and we're sparring. in here. All right? See this? See the foot? Can't block it, can you? Okay. This. See this? Now when you lean back, you telegraph the kick. So always, if you're going to do it here, just flick it. This. This. Okay? Now, let's say we got the guy who wants to kick in the head. Everybody wants to kick in the head. Why? Because it looks nice. I kicked him in the head and I dropped him. I saw Bruce Lee movie Billy Jack. It's great. Man's coming up with a round kick to the head in here. We're going to step inside. Inside the man. Okay? And again, stepping inside. Same thing we do with the front kick. From here, I use this left hand as a guide because I don't want to get into the habit of doing this and having to catch it. It will catch you if it's coming out with velocity. So stepping here. And again, I'm hooking this foot. What we're going to do now, stepping from here, turning, up and down. Look what I got. Inside, here. That's the easy way. Are you crazy? Sweep the leg out. Bad knee, I'm sorry. No, I'm messing me up. Normally we would do it this way. From here, take this out hard. Got a bad knee. Alright. The other way we can do this, on a round kick to the head, step in on the right foot. Here. Inside the body. On the right foot. Inside. Close to the man. Right foot's going to come behind his supporting leg. Spear aim straight to the throat. From here. That's it. From here. Inside. Go. Straight down. Okay. From here. Inside here. Alright?
Fine.
Okay, work those two. Let's go. Let me just show something. This is good for filet bacalao.
I know.
Yeah. Most guys that work a knife, they really know how to use a knife, you're not going to see it coming. I'll tell you right now. Guy that knows how to use a knife, you're not going to see the knife coming because it's going to be this, and you're dead. Alright, he's going to come up from here, down to your chest, and it's over. Okay? Most people, thank God, out in the street who pull knives don't know how to use knives. Most of your bikers and your junkies and whatever. First thing they're going to do is take the knife out like this. Come on. This is what you're going to see, because that's all they see from movies. Okay? A real guy who knows how to work a knife, you're not going to see the knife. That's going to be tucked up in here somewhere. And it's going to be a situation where you're going to be in fighting like this, and you're not going to see that handle. This is a butterfly knife, so you can see everything. But you're not going to see that handle. It's going to be in here. The next thing you know, he's going to fake with his jab here, and come right and stab your heart right out. Okay? So don't worry about that guy. I'm not going to teach you that advanced stuff here today. We'll be here all night trying to work that stuff. We'll just go against the basic moron in the street who's going to slash you this way, come down, not like Jim Carrey said, hacking with a knife. Right? Straight lunge down to the chest or lunge into the stomach. Okay? Let me tell you something. If you get stuck with a knife in the stomach and they turn it and twist it, it's going to cut everything. You're going to look like chipmunks. All right? We all know what they are. All right. Go back. We're walking like this. No. Shoot. Step. As. Okay. When the knife is coming in here, first thing you're going to see the knife. Here we go. He's going to lunge in with the knife. He's going to cut you right inside here. Okay? Be cognizant of what kind of blade you got. Single edge, double edge. That makes a difference. Okay? Single edge blade, you can afford a goof like coming across the top of the blade this way. You can afford that goof. Double edge blade, pull. Cut your fingers right off. Single edge blade, you have that luxury. So be aware what kind of knife it is. I'm using this big knife because it's the only one he had. The other thing you had was a Tonka. Anybody got a knife? You got a knife on? No. Right, the only thing he had was a brand new Tonka. His wife gave him, and I'm not going to break that. From here, step to the side. Stay inside the weapon. Don't do this. Bring it across under my arm. That's what's going to happen. All it takes, turn the wrist. A quick turn of the wrist, and you're gone. So stay inside the weapon in here. Tight to the weapon. And again, I'm coming down on the wrist in here. Normally when I come and do my knife block, I do a straight knife hand block down in here. On top of his wrist. Hold on to the knife tight. I don't want you to take it out. Here. This. Block and grab. As soon as I block, I grab inside here. I'm going to do a basic wrist throw off the knife to show you how to disarm the man. Dropping in here, again, I'm going to step in with my right foot. Double wrist grab from here. This way. Now I turn. Don't do this. I see people doing that all the time when they don't have a knife in their hands. Okay? You'll give yourself a Sicilian mustache. Don't do this. Take it here. Bring the knife towards him. Kill him, not you. Wrist lock inside here. See it? I just continue my step and my turn from here. I drop him this way. I put my pressure here. I take the knife away. If you can live with it, stab him. You can live with it. Okay? Then I got news for you. When you stab him, he dies. When you see that? See that? A lot of people haven't. You'll be on the 6 o'clock news. Like this.
No, sir.
You think I'm kidding. And guess what happens when the cops get a hold of that tape? Guess who's going to prison for life? You. So, if you can live with it, then you stab him, you kill him. If you can't live with it, you want to wait till the cops come, you see the back end of the blade? See this? See this? Okay? We're going to wait till the police come. I got all night. We're not going anywhere. See the skin on the neck? Somebody call 911.
And don't forget the hook, use it on his toes.
Well, that's if we have a hook. The hook, I'd stick up his nose. Just like this. Take the knife away. A lot of people do this. They do the technique. They throw the guy down. The guy still got the knife. They finish with the punt. Are you crazy? The man's got the weapon. A lot of guys who do this. I've seen it. Here. Roll up. Don't stay there. Roll up. Now he's really mad. Okay? Now you got a Vegematic coming at you. Right? So, if he's coming with the straight knife lunge in here, again, keep the right hand out also, because you may have to deviate the move. You may not be able to get that step around. Let's say we got a crowd of people around. I'm up against the wall. I can't do this wide step here. So you got to deviate your move now to this. This comes into this. Take the knife away. Once I got the knife, I got the man.
Now hit him in the hip.
This here, you get my volley out. Forget about it. Okay? We don't have any knives to pass out, but if you want to work this around, pass it around amongst you, you're more than welcome.
I have a wooden one.
Oh, you got wooden ones? Oh, good, cool. All right, these are wooden ones. I'm the only nut who uses real blades. This isn't even a real one. This way. Okay? Plunging inside, we're going to come across. Okay? When we come across in here, we're going to change hands. I'm across. See it? Here. 1, 2, 3. Lock up in here. Lock the wrist inside here so it can't move. Empty strike inside here. Take the blade out. You don't want to stab him? This works wonders in the kid. Sorry, guys. Okay. Once again. Okay, coming across. Cross in here, change hands. Strike either overhand, underhand, shoot, however you want to do it. I like to do it in this way because it frees his hand out to come in here. Take this. 1, 2, 3, lock in. Lock this in tight. Don't worry about grabbing his wrist now. Just lock this hammer fist right down on top of here. See it? So the elbow's in tight. Now your empty shot comes in the throat here. I'm locked in tight to his body this way. So if I pull the knife from here, all I got to do is sit. Now I sit on this. I'm not done. I'm not done. Sit from here, turn the elbow down now. Inside here. Okay? If he's got friends, you don't take him down that way. Okay. Alright, if he's got friends, you take him down this far. Now get up. Yeah. Yes. If he's got a knee, you don't take him down that far. Come here, Wayne.
I'm alright, I got
You sure? Oh. Inside here, bang, lock, pull. Step back. Take him down this far if he's got friends. Don't take them all the way, because now you're leaning over the man. Okay? You got this? Use it.
Hey!
He tell his friends, what are we going to do here? You like this guy? Yes or no? Now I'm putting pressure.
They love me.
Now I'm putting pressure. Pressure goes from this to this. What are we doing? If you don't like them, I'll take them out now. Chances are they'll back off. And all it is just a step from here to here. You can tell them, stand up. Stand up.
You got it.
Okay? It's not going anywhere. Okay? Let me show you the move again. Once again, coming across in here, changing hands. 1, 2. Come down, come over, whichever way you want. I like to come over this way because I get more of a strike. Lock this in here, take your step in here. Take your blade out, you got your everything on the way in. Take your blade out, just sit back. Just like this. Now here we got the knee locked inside. We got this locked inside. Okay? Got no friends, like I said, you just take them all the way over. Ram that elbow right into the throat. Got friends, you keep them up and you use the blunt end or the pointed end to make your point. Roll it, that's it. Keep this lock behind. That's it. There you go. Yes, sir. Well, there's a lot of things we do. I'll show you a few of them, okay? First thing you want to do, never leave your hands down. Because the time it takes to bring your hands up, you're dead. Okay? Especially if the hammer's cocked, you're screwed. Because it takes 2 pounds of pressure to pull it down. It takes 13 pounds normally without the hammer cocked on a revolver. Automatic, you got even less. So, be cognizant of what kind of gun you're dealing with, automatic or revolver. If it's a revolver, take 2. If it's a revolver, you can grab the cylinder and keep it from turning as long as the hammer's not cocked back. Okay? I know I've done it. I've done it with live rounds. I'm sick. Okay? But I've done it. I had to prove a point in the police academy one time with somebody. They swore we wore a vest and everything. But I did it. Grabbed it, and there was no way to have it to turn. Someone couldn't turn. Bring your hands up. Not like this, not like this, and not like this. Bring your hands up. Keep them into your body, this way. Never look at the weapon. Never look in the man's eyes. Look right here. Look in the man's eyes, he's going to read you. People can read you. Grandmaster can read you, I can read you. Okay? Your dad can read people. You do this long enough, you can read people. I'll look right in your eyes and know what you're thinking. I don't know if you're afraid, I don't know if you're going to make a move, or if you're nuts. Okay? Look right here. Hands up in here. Please don't shoot. Play the clock. Act scared. We want you to be scared. Chances are you will be scared. Chances are you're going to feel a funny sensation in your bowels and your pants are going to smell. That's normal. Okay? Because if you've never had a gun pulled on you, it's a scary thing. I've had it done twice. From here, now, again, make yourself a small target. Never turn into the hand. By into the hand, I mean this way. Okay? Because by turning it, no, listen to me. By turning into the hand, aim the gun as I turn towards me. See what happens? Always turn to the outside. Because he can't do this as easy as he can do this. The wrist bends real easy this way. If I try and grab this gun this way here, no, turn it towards me. See what's going to happen? But if I grab this gun this way here, turn towards me. Alright, so you always turn this way on the gun. Now, this gun has a trigger guard. Most guns do have a trigger guard. Best thing they ever invented for martial artists. Probably has nothing to do with shooting anymore, because they don't use guns in battle like this. Trigger guard from here. See this? Put the finger. See this? Shot yourself, broke your finger, and the gun is mine. Alright. From here, turning inside this way. This. Straight outside. Grab this. Don't grab the weapon unless you're confident. Because if you grab the weapon wrong, go back. That's what's going to happen. If you know how to grab a gun, grab a gun. But if you're going to grab a gun and use it on. Okay? Don't just grab a gun because if you grab a gun wrong, he's going to pull it back, pull back, and he's going to empty the clip into you. And some of them hold 11, 18 shots. And when you get them mad, they'll do that. All right, from here, we're just going to turn the body. Better I get nicked than I get plugged. I'll take a nick any day. Nick, they can clean it up. This they can't clean up because it comes right out the back. Turn in here. Upper body, turn in here. Okay? Now, you can do your wrist throws same way we did with the other thing. The only problem is when you do this, bang, you're dead. So don't do wrist throw. Take it from here, turn the gun this way, back towards the man. Let him blow his own brains out. Guess whose prints are all over the gun? Yes. It's a suicide.
Yeah, Mom Zaza.
Huh?
Mom Zaza.
Oh, okay. In here, lock in here. Take him out. In here, lock in here. Take him out. The gun is still here.
It's fired.
And if he doesn't shoot himself, help him. You can help him. There's no law against that. Take the gun away from the man. If you don't want to shoot him, take the gun away from the man and beat his face to look like red peppers. All right. Sure. From here, bang, right inside here. Turn right away. Turn. Use the other hand. Don't do this.
You can't bend it down back.
Don't come back in front of him and do it. Do it from here. Once it's pushed to the side, then do it. From here. Then step back.
Remember, the arm can't bend
In here.
this way. So
Okay?
you move that way.
Now, there's another way of doing this.
Now push the other way.
From here, just a little more chancy. Stepping this way, straight up. Okay? Again, this. Say bang. Bang. Say bang when you're going to shoot.
Trying, getting old.
Reflexes are going. Okay, go. Inside here. Also, from here, this. Take it, turn it down, face down this way. Guns are going to shoot him in the foot. It's not going to shoot you. You're out of danger here. Turn, lock inside here. See this? Finger lock. Take the gun away from here. You can't. Why? Because his finger's locked in. You can't take the gun out. His finger's locked. So from here, take it out, bang. Take the skull in. Okay? Alright, let's do gun to the head. Same thing here. People are crazy. Alright, don't extend the arm. Just come inside close like this. Right in here. That's it. Or up in here. This is another one they always do. I'll make you eat the bullet. Eat the bullet. Same thing. You're in tight here from here. Pull it inside. Just get that barrel pointing towards the man. His own finger's going to do the damage. Okay? Somebody said, well, Sensei, what if he's got the gun to the back of your head, like this? Well, the first thing you got to find out, is it a gun?
Vietnam.
Right? It could be a pencil, it could be a Tampax. You don't know what it is. So turn around and look. I can't see it this way. Is that a gun? And chances are it's going to press it to the back of your skull to emphasize the point. You always want to push the gun through you. They figure if they can't shoot you, they'll just ram it through your head. They'll kill you that way. Right? So you turn around and you look. Oh, shit. What did I just do? I saw what hand the gun is in. That's all I'm doing. I just want to know what hand the gun is in, so why? So I know which way to turn. If I turn this way, night,
You did.
so you look. Oh shit. Now the gun push. The gun is here. Again, you got to be quick. We're not going to get this overnight. Turning from here on the end-piece, brother. On the elbow in here, turning, bang. Oh, sorry. Lock across in here. See the gun? See the gun? Once again, turn it inside here. Again, I'd rather get, okay. That's it. Man's coming in with a straight punch. Again, whenever a man's coming with a straight punch, you never move into the punch. You're a fool, okay? Move away with the punch with the man. You gotta become like a dance team, okay? As he's coming, I'm moving with him, okay? Simple block inside here. Yeah, blocking out. Inside here. All it is a double downward block. The second block takes the hand to the outside. Goes inside, back fist right. Now I'm not hitting with the back fist this way. I'm hitting with the back fist this way. Inside, I roll the back fist here, and I'm not hitting the nose, I'm hitting the cheekbone. I can break his nose, that's no big deal. I've seen guys fight with a broken nose. You're not going to hurt him. You hit a man in the cheekbone here, you're going to cave his skull in, right here. So the only way to do that, downward block. lock inside here, this parries to the outside, the elbow comes high. See my elbow? It's a high elbow in here to this. Why am I bringing my elbow up high? Leverage. What else?
In case he tries to punch.
In case he tries to punch. What else?
Empty.
No, it can be too far from right. Okay. The elbow's coming up high. See this? See this? See this? Wow. High elbow. Okay. High elbow. Okay. High elbow. Now an empty strike. Empty strike from here, down, up in the jaw, kick to the groin. Okay? There's no throwing here. It's not even a throwing technique. Okay? But everything is inside in here. The high elbow comes up. I've seen guys do this. Give me a break. If I gotta hit a guy that many times, I better go back to school. 2 moves, you take him out. Can't take him out in 2 moves, you can't be took. Okay? So, from here, inside, right? Bang! Down in here, you shift the weight. Again, you shift the weight in such a subtle way that you don't see the shift. Here. Okay? Distract the attention. 1. First block, here. This distracts him. Because this is coming in here. Once I break the face, I take this out. Here, here. Take this in, break this, it's not going to move. You don't want to kick the groin. Here, inside. To the side. Okay? Be happy I didn't do this. Be happy. Okay? So work both of these. Work from here. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. This shot in the thigh, I'm going instep. Here. Okay? Right? That's the one you gotta watch. Here. That's what takes him off his feet.
Let's go.
This. I can see that. Move with him, but drop down inside here. So you're facing him, deflecting in here, and then coming inside. Now, when you're doing that shift, weight shift with the kicks, come in here. Notice I'm in a cat stance. So it's real easy from a cat stance to bring this up. The body doesn't move. Look, I'm in this position here from here. Look, the body doesn't move. If your body is rising up and down, you're... All right, go ahead. Sure. The guy doesn't work out. He just videotapes. Okay, step back. First of all, start relaxing. You don't walk around the street like this, do you? Hope not. You get fought every He's coming with a punch. If he comes in, I'm moving back with him. I don't want to get caught shallow like this. I think you're nail it. But he's coming with here, step back. See how I'm stepping back and I'm dropping? Sit comfortably this way. Bend this knee, bend this knee. Get out of that knee. This. Right in here. 1, 2, 3.
It's too far away.
Okay? Try it.
That's it.
Now, do it slow. You'll get it. Okay. Relax hands. Don't anticipate.
Back was slow until you get down.
Turn your body a little bit this way. Bend the knee. Down first. This one comes over.
First shot, long.
Don't block it all the way down. You just want to block it down with it, not out. This one blocks out. Now, the guy that's doing this has been around. He knows he can read bodies. This time, on the punch, we're going to come to the outside. Outside double knife hand block. Now when I block double knife hand, I'm blocking the wrist and the elbow. So it's coming from here. Inside, okay? Step in here. Now you see I'm in a cat stance facing the right side now. I'm going to stay. I'm going from this stance in here, I'm stepping to here.
Similar to the ward off deal.
Okay? Inside here. Now I'm going to take this,
So you can use
pull
your
it in,
fingers.
lock inside here. Okay? When I lock inside here, again, you take this, Grabbing inside, turn, face the opposite direction this way.
He's gonna be short.
Watch it again. Right? Inside, grab, lock, pull, dropping down inside here. Big as he is. Understand?
Sir.
Okay, let's work it. So you have the advantage of the Japanese
He took this hand out here. This one.
Oh, okay. Oh, this. Yeah. That's it.
That's a better shot. How about the double? Okay, please. One more. Now, if you're doing here, to the side.
Coming back in here. We can go on and on.
How about it with your mouth?
Good. Very good.
That's one I waiting out here.
Inside, knife hand block. Now when you block knife hand, don't do this, folks. Don't block here in the crook of the elbow. You spit in teeth. Catch him in chamber when the hand is at its weak point. You wait till the hand is out here to try to catch it. Look what's happening. Bent elbow, strong shoulder. If he doesn't catch me in the chest, he'll catch me in the throat. It's even worse. Right in the head. If he doesn't catch me here, he'll catch me here. I'd rather get punched in the head than get punched in the throat any day. Okay? So, your knife hand block coming in here, doesn't matter. Throw punch. No matter how big he is, I'm not getting hurt, he's getting hurt. From here, inside, locking the elbow, fingers come inside the collarbone. Lock the elbow up in here, grabbing the collarbone down in here. Now, Some guys, you're gonna have to grab a little closer. Some guys, you're gonna have to grab down here. You got some meat up here, that's all right, because I got fingers. All right? You might have to grab down in here. Use the middle finger. Okay? Now, if you can't reach your arm, use your gi. Lock that elbow inside here. Take him right down. Let me use Rick. Rick, shoot. Just to show you on somebody your own size. Inside here, locking the elbow. Right inside the collarbone. Now he's got a lot more meat than he does here. Yeah, the fingers go inside. The fingers go right inside. Do it to yourself. Grab your little collarbone in there.
I don't have to grab myself. Remember that.
Now, when you're doing this elbow lock, bring it up. I'm not going to use your arm. This way. Come around in here and snap, because the minute his hand gets down in here, it stops, the elbow's going to snap because your arm is underneath it. And here. Okay? Another move we do is from here, take it, lock it in here, down this way. Because you're breaking the elbow, bringing it in one direction, and reversing the motion the other way and take it down with a sort of guard. Inside, lock, inside here. Now once you got him in here, what do? You walk him around and tell him, don't be an asshole. Stop being stupid. Walk the guy out. It's a perfect bouncer move. Walk the guy out of the club. Party's over for you. Get this money back. Alright? Do that one, and do the other one I just showed you with the sort of guy. Strike in here, come inside here, same sort of guy. Now when you bring this strike, bring it to the throat in here. One, snap, two, right into your sotogari. When you do your sweep, don't just wimp the foot. Okay? Go for the height. Lock in here. Push that foot up. Right?
Watch that whiplash.
Go ahead. So you got those.
Stupid questions.
Bring your right foot on the other. You're already in. Drop it down in here. You see this? That's it. Bring him down, bring him down. Lock him up, bring the elbow up high. That's it. Now, curl your wrist. There you go. Feel the difference now?
Have them around the neck.
Right.
What form of choke? How do you? Does everyone understand that?
Yes, sir.
Watch, it's very important. You're coming in here, bang. You're stepping in here. Roll this in.
Always use your wrist.
Use your wrist in here. You can't get your fingers in there. Alright? The only way you get your fingers is to grab his throat physically, this way. Okay? Use the wrist, roll the wrist up in here. This way. And lock it. Because now this is coming into this, is coming into drop down. You go into the full extended kick to the groin. Tomonaga, take him over. Not your shoulder. Alright? Tingly tinglies. That's a palm heel strike, nice and easy. So we're going nice and easy with this. This now is going to bust the shoulder. Because I'm punching from here. Everything is in tight. See this? Inside here. So this is going to come in here. Now, once I step in here, you see this neck? This neck is gone. Because I'm going to come across with this epi strike and take his head off. All right? We're all working nice and easy right now, so we're fiddling around with this. Just turn your head, tense this up a little bit. Okay? When I strike this in here, see this? Straight inside. I'm hitting him in the neck now. Normally when I do this, I'm going to catch him right behind the ear. This way. Okay? Now I'm going to unhinge his jaw. I'm going to break his vertebrae in the spine here. Probably going to crack his skull right behind the ear. All right? So don't think it's just bing, bing, bang and we do it. Because I see a lot of you going around dancing like you're going to do ballet. Nah, forget it. Once I hit this, this is gone. He's not going to use this arm anymore. I've finished with this arm. This thing is going to pop right out of here. This is gone. Now I come across in here and I break this. I break his whole head, his neck, his spine, everything. Right in here. Bang! I rupture this, I break it. This I come in here. I'm not worried about this throat thing, although I got pressure in here too. That's not my primary goal. My primary goal is to take this from here, take this foot, and put it right back over my head. Whatever he's got down here, he can kiss it goodbye.
But don't hold on to it now.
Until I take him over. Right? I lock in here, this. You got a cup on?
Sir,
Yes or no?
this,
Yeah, okay, good. I hope that was a cup. If not, we gotta have a long talk after class. Dropping this in here. Now I take him back over the head. We're not gonna do that today because I know some people don't have cups. And you're gonna walk like this, all right? But that's the move. That's what we're trying to do here. All right, let me use you now.
puss.
No cup. Huh?
Excuse me.
Oh, no. We're done with that then. I don't want to play any more drawing techniques. All right. Another one on the roundhouse punch. Okay. Now, this time we're going to step in on the block coming across this way. Okay. Now I'm not going to blindside myself because a lot of people do this. If you're looking here, you can't see here. Kidneys are open, everything is open. So, what we're going to remember this. You'll remember. You will. Okay, you will remember. As he's coming in from here, I'm going to step across this way with the open hand block. You can either do a palmeo block, knife hand block, whatever you want to do, inside block. On this move now, I'm going to bring my knee up. Same way you would throw your Mawashi Gary or your roundhouse. Okay. A high chamber, I'm going to take my knee and bring it right inside his thigh this way. Okay. Remember before we did this? Okay. Same thing except we're going to use the knee. Now why we're using it, I'm going to show you. Coming in from here, stepping in, I'm going to take this and do my kick with the knee. He's going to drop. He's going to drop. Take my word for it. I want my foot locked under his leg this way. Okay? For a reason. This is my gauge. I'm smiling already. Okay? My motion is going to continue down from here. I drop, I hook. I hook. Inside here. The sacrifice move. Don't do this with more than one guy. Because you're going to get your head danced on. Right? From here, as he's coming in, stepping inside, bring this up. Don't do this. A lot of people do this. You got a leg like that, you're going to break your foot. You're going to run into a brick wall here. Bring this up, strike the muscle. Side here. Okay? When you land, when you fall, don't go to the outside like this. Because now you see what you got? Nothing. Your angle should be right here. You see where he is? You see where his knee is? Go straight. Yes. Just like this. See, I'm locking his knee when I do this. Once my foot is down in here and I step down in here, now I got to lock down on his leg. I turn from inside here. I either drop it here, here, or here, anywhere I want. If you think it don't work, you do it for me. Okay. From here. Down. Doesn't take that much, doesn't take that long. Drop this right in here. Never know what it is. Okay? Come on, look, Mom, no hands. Let's go. How's your leg?
Great, sir.
You can't, because now my body is going to stop, because now I'm stopping this corkscrew motion. When I come in from my blocking here, I'm blocking across my body this way. I'm still facing him. So when I see him, I can bring this in this way. I'm not turning my whole body like a screw, like this. I want to face him this way, so when I look at him, I can still see that left hand. In case the left hand comes out now, I got to block and cover. All right. From here, inside cross, drop. When you drop in here, lock this foot in. It starts to move this leg out a little bit on you, because when you do this, lock it in. You got time. Lock it in from here. Feel pressure?
Well, that's
You should feel pressure on his knee. Now look, from here, you know how to do this. You'll wait for that, weren't you? Okay. Oh yeah, we're white belts. You can either do this, or take it from here. Once you're over, grab it this way, push in the throat here. I like this one because you're already there. Inside here, tap.
That's
Okay?
great.
From here, break this, then loop it around. Strike in here. I told you, bring that axe kick straight down to the neck. in here. But this is the key. This is the key right here. If you don't have that foot locked in, if he doesn't feel pressure when you bend down like this on his kneecap, you got it wrong. If your foot rolls out this way, you lost it. Once your foot rolls out, roll away from me, Rick. It's all over. Now you're laying on the ground and he's up. Okay? So make sure you lock that foot. Put that foot right in there. And if you need to, use that left leg to pull it in. Ready? Okay? And no one's going to put a front choke on you. You're going to snatch you on your chest. They're going to come here. Snatch you by the neck. The initial impact of those hands hitting your trachea will knock you out. It's over. Okay? So forget about the choke. All he's got to do is hit you in the throat and you're finished. All right. Man's putting the front choke on. Again, we don't want it to get to this point. So, as the hands are coming up in here, step back. Step back, open palm heels, right? Inside here. Grab, pulling down. Straight down in here. Don't think it doesn't hurt. Wait till you try it. Come. Step in here. I'm giving myself this. Now, I'm not doing this. Like the old gladiator movies. Forget it, because I'm going to lose. All right? From here, I'm coming over the top already, this way. Now when I grab, I'm going to grab and pull down here. As I'm coming down in this manner in here, this lands right inside. These are broken. Once I come in from here, and I come here and snatch down, I'm breaking these fingers. All right, feel fingers. Collection notices. Snap it down in here. As the motion is coming down from here, bring that right up inside. Okay? Try that one. We'll also give you, front choke. I don't want to get too basic. All right, we'll get basic. It's a basic technique, but you're going to love this, right? Yeah. That's it. Okay. Normally we do this, except in this instance. Straight inside. Easy, I'm not going to hurt you. It's going easy, Rick. I know that. Normally it'd be like straight, Nikita. Stepping this way close to the body, I'm bringing this not like a Frankenstein shot. I'm bringing this up inside. Bring this up inside here. I'm turning my neck to the side this way. This comes up and straight down. Okay. Now again, work the middle finger. If you're not conditioned in the fingers, work your bag when you get back to the dojo. Work the middle fingers at spear hand. Here. All right, let me use Wayne because you got like nothing neck. At least I got something to hit with him. Big neck. That's it. Okay. As he's coming in from here, I'm going to reach in this way. But you have a big neck. Inside. Okay. Just push it in from here. Now the reason why I'm turning my shoulders is watch what happens when I do this. The hand shoots past me. Okay? When I get this in here, I'm not worried about that hand. Okay? All right, let's do that. That's two. These are real basic stuff, right? We're not going to get really advanced. Another one, front choke. Let's see. Now what the hell? All right. Front choke. All right. Coming inside, again, we're going to step inside, take the wrist this way. Okay? This is going to come up. I'm going to grab the collar in from here. See this? I'm going to grab and pull inside. From here, grab and pull inside this way. Pulling down. As I pull down, the left leg is going to shoot out from here. I'm going to take this up into the groin and take him over. Stepping inside from here, grab the wrist by the thumb. Pull down in here. As I pull down in here, I'm going to shoot right into a side drop. Just go right down. From here, finish on top of the man this way. You always want to be on top of this man. Now, why did I grab the wrist the way I did? Huh? Okay. But I knew I was going to roll up, so what does that leave me? Okay. Now, you can put the knee in the throat. I didn't do that. Because I like it. You put the knee in the guy's throat when you roll up in here. So when you take him up in here, you got straight down in here. Again, don't hit the mouth. Right between the eyes is wonderful. This is good. If you hit him strong enough down in here, he's not getting up. Straight down in here. Okay? Take this up in here, lock it up in here. All right? Later on, I'm going to show you some techniques against the walls, using fingers and thumbs and stuff. That's going to be great. Okay? So this comes up in here, lock straight down in here. All right? All right. Let's go with Margaret's hold in the front, up there. bear hug. Okay. Bear hug from the front can be done one of two ways. They'll either come over your arms this way, do that, or they'll come under your arms this way, and this is the one you gotta watch because this is the one that will fracture your spine and your kidneys and everything else in the back. Okay. This is the one under the arms first. Under the arms first, okay? Your hands are free. Forget about using his feet right now. He's too big, I can't see, I got a blind spot here. I don't know where his knees are, where his legs are. I don't want to start doing any kind of tripping stuff because he's too big to play with. If my hands are free, work with the pressure points on the hands in here. Okay? So if he's coming around from here, let's bring this straight inside. Again, you don't want to relax on and come in here because it's too late. Blood pressure. Okay? It's too late. He's too damn big. My back is too weak. My kidneys will go. So as he's coming in from here, just offset your body a little bit. Give it a run. Run. Pressure points in here. You want to get them off of you. Okay, that's one way with the one hand. Okay, you can also use two hands up in here. Okay, you can also go back into your pressure points on the neck in here. That works. You can also go up in here, stepping forward, pushing down, just to get them away from you. You want to get them off of you. Okay. All right, let's do over the arms. Over the arms. Now, again, my hands are kind of locking. That's it. Okay, what can I do? Somebody said bite it once. I said, you bite it. I'm not biting anybody with AIDS now. I'm biting anybody. Headbutt? Where? I'm going to headbutt. Push in. Push in. Ah, I'm going to headbutt.
Under the arm.